Okay, so we're just going to be solving these questions here today. And so the very first question we have to do is we got to get the marginal utility and also the marginal utility per dollar. So the way you get a marginal utility is you basically see from the one before, like the change in total utility from like one unit to another. So for this one, this should be 60 because it went up 60 from 0. And this one should be 50 because 110 minus 60 equals 50. And you just pretty much subtract the one before. 150 minus 100 is 40. And 180, 150 is 30. 20 and 10. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same one. For this, it just goes from 0 to 160, so I write 160 here, and then I get 140, I believe. Yeah, 140, and then I get 120, and 100 just goes by 20 for this one, I believe. I'm gonna go 80, and then 60. And now the way you get marginal utility per dollar is you pretty much divide your marginal utility by the price of the product. So it says the price of shirts is $10. So 60 divided by 10 is going to be 6. 50 divided by 10 is 5. And so on. 40 divided by 10, 4, 3, 2, and just 1. And for this one, the price of shorts, it says is $20. So marginal utility per dollar, 160 divided by 20 should be 8. 140 to 7. 120 divided by 26. 100 divided by 20 is 5. And 80 is 4, 60 is 3, and that is how you get marginal utility and marginal utility per dollar. The next question is asking what if you had $100, what combination of shirts and shorts would you buy to maximize your utility? So the way you maximize utility, you just go ahead and see the unit with the most marginal utility per dollar. So for the very first one we have is the shorts. So margin utility is going to be 160. All right, so that's $20 we spend. The next one is going to be the second shorts again, so that's going to be 140 that you add. So okay, so we spent $40 so far. And then we still look at this, it could be either the third short or the shirt. I'm gonna buy the short again, and that'll be an additional 120. And then I guess I'll buy the shirt now, so that's gonna be 50, and that increases to no, you add 60 to it. Yeah, and then the next one we get is we could buy the shorts, and that's gonna be 20. So that's gonna go to 30. Wait. Yeah, I bought 3 shorts. So 120, 100 utility added, and for 5. That one, you're gonna oh, it's hard with the holding camera. Okay, and then it's gonna be an additional 50 utility, but you're also spending. So you get $20, and then you buy one more shorts. No, you buy 4 shorts and 2. And you're just gonna add up the marginal utility for all of this, which is gonna be 300, 420, 480, 580, 630. So that's pretty much all you have left. Right? Wait. 2 shorts and no. You buy this 80. Yeah. You buy this, so 80, and now you have absolutely $0 because you bought 5 shorts and 2 shirts. Wait, no. Yeah, 5 shorts and 2 shirts, and your total marginal utility should be 710 because you spent all your money. 5 shorts. Wait, no. Wait, no, you get 4 shirts. Yeah, 4 shorts and 2 shirts. Never mind. It's 630. Because you get 4 shorts, that's going to be like $80, and 2 shirts with the highest marginal utility, that's going to be 20. So that makes 100. So the maximum utility you can get from this is 630. Alright, now the budget has increased to $130. What combination are you going to get? So I'm going to buy the short again, which is going to be 160 total utility. And then you get 140 for the second short. That's going to be 300 if you add it. And then I'm going to buy the third short, and I'm going to add 120, so that's going to be 420. And then that's going to be 6. So I'm going to buy the first shirt. That's going to be 480 because you add 60 marginal utility. And I'm going to buy the fourth short. That's going to be adding up to 580 for short. Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to buy the second shirt, which is going to increase it. You just basically like add 50 to it, so it's going to be 630. Okay, there you go. It's going to be 630. And then you're going to buy the next highest one, which is five like shorts and the third shirt, which is both 4. So I'm gonna add that up, pay 20. So I have $10 left after it adds up to 710. So what I'm gonna have left is the shorts. So I have $10 left, so I guess I'll buy the third short. And now add 40 up to that, so that's going to be 750. I could buy 3 shirts, and I bought 5 shorts. Total utility 750, it adds up to. Okay, and last question. What is the utility maximizing rule? Explaining using numbers and show how you would use consumers to choose what next. So pretty much the utility maximizing rule is that like you gotta spend like your budget like so that the marginal utility per dollar is like how do I say this, equal, I guess, across like all the stuff you buy. And like for every last unit you purchase, you should try to spend your full budget. So I'm gonna go back to the example. Pretty much the last short that we bought was it was the 4th short, and it had the margin utility of $100, as you can see here, and the price was 20. So 100 divided by 20 equals 5. So that's the marginal utility per dollar. And so that means the last shirt we bought, which was the second shirt, that also gives a marginal utility per dollar, which was 5. So they were pretty much equal. And since both of the last units give like the same like result that you would get, like moving a dollar, like whether to choose this or that, it does not really increase your total utility. So what you gotta do to ensure you get this is pretty much just look at the margin utility per dollar, choose the one that's the highest, and just keep buying the next one with the highest one. So you see 8, I'm gonna buy that, and then you scan the next highest one is 7, then scan the next highest one is 6, either this or that, or both if you can. And if you keep doing that until you run out of money and physically cannot buy anything, your budget is completely exhausted, that's how pretty much you get the utility maximization using the utility maximization rule.